Hello beautiful Capricorn, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your February horoscope. Capricorn, we're going to start off with Archangel Michael with a message from him in regards to what you need to look out for or know for February. So let's see. Wow! Welcome abundance into your life, a Capricorn. Prosperity is on the way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Capricorn, if you were facing some challenges in your finances, career, projects, anything that you were doing, your own business, get ready. February is the turning point for you. Here, you're going to feel the abundance, the love from people that cross your path. You're going to feel the happiness within you. You're going to be able to pay your bills, pay your debts. You're going to have freedom. This is hard work at the core, which you are so used to doing, but it's also a month and a period of being able to get your head above water and get out of the water. When you get your head above water, you manage to pay all your bills, put food on the table and survive. When you get out of the water, that's when you have savings, you have money and abundance to buy what you want, to not worry so much about money all the time. This is you starting to see your fruits bear fruit, your seeds starting to bear fruit, I should say. So this is whatever you have planted in the past, whatever you have done, Capricorn, the investment you've made, the energy you've poured into something is about to pay off. Only you know what that is, so let me know in the comments if that's you and you've been waiting for this abundance to come through. But it is the end of the sacrifice. Look at that. 3 and 7 is 10. It's the end of the sacrifice. Look at the first card, the 4 of Pentacles. It's like you used to count every penny. You were counting every penny. Look, Page of Pentacles. It's like there's Capricorns here who were making some money, but you had to be really careful about what you spent and what you spent it on. You only spent money on what you needed and you didn't have any for what you wanted. This is you starting to change. The new beginning of a period where you're not going to have to count every penny to make it last. It's something here that you've been investing your time, your energy. This hasn't come by mistake. For some of you, it could be that you win a lotto. But for many, it's what you've planted, you're about to sow. Let's see, or sow. You're going to soar through the challenges here. Page of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. You know, Capricorn, I'm talking to somebody here who only imagined one day being able to leave the home that you're living in that you don't like, leave the neighbourhood that you don't like, leave the job that you don't like, leave the surroundings that only upset you. This is you now being able to make choices. February is the turning point for you where you now are free to make your choices, free to choose where to live, free to choose where to work, free to choose what comes next. This is you. What you imagined and dreamt of becomes reality. And this is you packing up the old life to begin the new. Some of you here may travel into another country, another city, another state, and begin a whole new life with this abundant energy around you. You may decide to relocate because another country is paying more for what you do already. So you may decide, I've dreamt of travelling, I've dreamt of living somewhere else. I'm going to make my move, no matter what it is that I'm going to do. But I'm going to leave this country behind, and I'm going to go and look for better opportunities, better money, being paid for what I do already or what I know. For others, it's you walking away from a life of minimal financial abundance and minimal choice. What else do we have? Six of Swords, absolutely. This just comes to confirm. You're leaving the location, everything we just said, I'm not going to repeat it. And the King of Pentacles, I'm not going to repeat it, that's exactly what we just said. Moving to a new place, a new location, a new city, a new state, a new country to be and have the abundance you've always dreamt of. There may be another country or another city or another state that is in dire need for what you do, and they are paying top dollar. What an opportunity. The Hermit. Oh, it's too many. Yeah, okay. And the Knight of... Oh, okay. And I want to send me another... The Knight of Wands and the Chariot. And that all makes sense. This is you. This is not something you've thought about now. This is something that you imagined, that you studied for, that you have planned, that you have idolized, that you have kept within you. This is the ultimate goal. This is Capricorn's ultimate goal, and this is you heading off into the sunset, looking for that new life, that new opportunity with all that abundance and prosperity. For some of you, where you're going to could be cheaper to live. Not only are they paying more because there's a need for what you do, but they're also, their lifestyle is cheaper. And you are heading in that direction. You are excited about your new start, your new beginning, your new job and your new career. You're packing your bags, Capricorn. Tell me if this is you, Capricorn. Tell me if I'm speaking to you. The Temperance and one, please. One. Thank you. The Two of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. For some of you here, you've gone through some heartbreak. You've gone through some heartbreak, disappointment in jobs, careers, promises, love, a whole heap of things here that disappointed you. This place where you are, this job that you have, this group of people that you deal with, they have disappointed you. As much as you gave it your all and you were all in and you wanted to be part of that, it didn't work out the way you had planned. It didn't work out what you had imagined. So this is you now leaving to go to where you belong. And here, as much as you weighed up the pros and cons, there was still something here that you weren't seeing. For too long you waited, and you waited because you couldn't see how you were going to make this work. You didn't even have enough money for a plane ticket. You didn't have enough money for a bus ticket. But something is coming your way, Capricorn, to make that dream a reality. Whatever is happening here is going to make that dream a reality. This could be the lotto. It could be an inheritance. It could be a bonus. It could be you being paid out for long service in your current job. There was someone here saying, I want to go, but I just don't know how to make that happen. And yet people were in your ear about, you're crazy, don't go. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Do you think you're better than anyone else? They were trying to stop you from leaving and living your dream life. Now this Capricorn is saying no more. I'm following my dream. I'm following my goal and I'm following my dream. I hope that makes sense for somebody. Lots of love and light. Thank you, Capricorn. Bye-bye.